Welcome, dear listeners, to the next captivating chapter of Shadows in the City. As you embark on this journey with us, let the soothing cadence of our tale lap around you like a comforting cloak, guiding you into the realm of dreams. In this episode, our intrepid team faces unexpected challenges, confronts a surprising adversary, and delves into the complex web of their own emotions. The pursuit of the Heartstone has taken an intensely personal turn as secrets are unveiled and bonds are tested. So, dear friends, you close your eyes and surrender to the gentle embrace of the story. I'll add the mysteries and adventures of Shadows in the City to carry you into a world where magic and reality intertwine. May your dreams be filled with enchantment and discovery, and may you awaken refreshed and ready for a new day's adventures. Join us now as we step into the shadows and let your slumber be as restful as the calm after a magical storm. Good night, dear listeners, and sweet dreams. Chapter 3. The Hunt for the Heartstone. With a diverse team assembled, Alex, Elena, and their allies embarked on the quest to recover the Heartstone. The first step was to trace the thief's steps, a task that required combining their various skills and knowledge. Luna, using her shape-shifting abilities, scouted the locations, while the thief was rumored to have been seen. Marcus, with his mastery of elemental magic, analyzed magical residues left in these areas, looking for patterns or signatures that could lead them to the thief. Thaddeus concocted a potion that could reveal the faintest traces of magical energy, a tool that proved invaluable in their search. Meanwhile, Sarek delved into historical records, seeking any past incidents or legends that might offer clues about the thief's identity or motives. Alex's role in this phase was crucial. His artistic skills were used to visualize the team's findings, creating a series of intricate maps and diagrams that charted their progress and theories. His murals became more than just art. They were a visual language that synthesized the team's collective knowledge. The breakthrough came when they discovered the pattern in the thief's movements. The trail led them through a labyrinth of magical and non-magical locations, each providing a piece of the puzzle. The thief was not just stealing the Heartstone. They were searching for something, following a path laid out by an ancient prophecy linked to the Heartstone's power. As they followed this trail, the team encountered various challenges. Magical traps set by the thief to deter pursuers tested their skills and resolve. Encounters with other magical beings, some sympathetic to their cause, and others hostile, added layers of complexity to their quest. The journey took them across New York City, revealing hidden aspects of both the magical and non-magical worlds. They ventured into enchanted neighborhoods where time flowed differently, explored secret archives hidden beneath the city's streets, and faced tests that challenged their deepest fears and beliefs. Throughout this journey, the team's dynamics evolved. Initial wariness gave way to trust and camaraderie, as each member proved their commitment to the cause. The diversity of their backgrounds and abilities became their great strength, allowing them to tackle obstacles in ways that would have been impossible alone. As the first chapter of their hunt drew to a close, the team had not only traced the thief's path, but had also started to unravel the deeper mystery behind the Hearthstone's theft. They realized that they were up against a cunning and powerful adversary, one who was always a step ahead and whose plans could have catastrophic consequences for both the magical and unmanageable worlds. As the team's pursuit of Hearthstone intensified, they inevitably crossed paths with rogue wizards, individuals who had chosen to use their magic for personal gain, disregarding the ethical community. These encounters tested the team's resolve and their ability to work together under pressure. One such confrontation occurred in a forgotten subway tunnel, a place where the veil between the magical and non-magical worlds was thin. A rogue wizard, known for his manipulation of shadows, ambushed the team, intending to stop their pursuit. The battle that ensued was a chaotic blend of magic and strategy. Marcus unleashed torrents of fire and water, battling the wizard with shadowy tendrils. Luna, in a werewolf form, darted around the periphery, looking for an opening. Thaddeus provided support with his potions, throwing vials that exploded in a blinding light of thick smoke. Alex and Sarah, being non-magical, found themselves in a precarious position. Alex used his keen observational skills to spot patterns in the rogue wizard's attacks, shouting directions to his teammates. Sarah, meanwhile, recalled a historical account of a similar battle, advising Elena on a potential weakness in the wizard's defenses. The turning point came while Elena, combining Alex's observations and Sarah's historical knowledge, she had a spell that turned the rogue wizard's shadows against him. It was a stunning display of teamwork, each member playing a crucial role in overcoming their adversary. This encounter was a sobering reminder of the dangers they faced. Rogue wizards were not their only adversaries. They were up against anyone who sought to exploit the chaos caused by the Hearthstone's theft. Following the battle, the team regrouped and reassessed their approach. They realized that their quest was not just a hunt for an object, but a fight against a growing threat to the balance of both worlds. The rogue wizards were likely just the first of many challenges they would face. These encounters also strengthened the bonds between the team members. They learned to rely on each other's strengths and to cover each other's weaknesses. For Alex, it was a powerful affirmation of his role in the team, despite his lack of magical abilities. His artistic intuition and unique perspective were invaluable assets. The pursuit of the Hearthstone was becoming more than a mission. It was a test of courage, trust, and the power of diverse talents working in harmony. As they continued their journey, the team grew more determined to recover the Hearthstone and restore the balance, no matter the obstacles that lay ahead. As the quest for the Hearthstone progressed, Alex's artistic talents became increasingly vital. His ability to visualize complex concepts and interpret magical phenomena through his art provided the team with unique insights and solutions. One significant instance occurred when the team encountered a magical barrier It seemed impervious to any spell or physical force. It was a labyrinthian construct of ancient magic, guarding a clue crucial to their quest. While the magical members of the team were stumped, Alex approached the problem from a different angle. He studied the patterns of the barrier, sketching them in his notebook. The magical construct was similar to a complex mural, with layers of symbols and meanings. Through his drawings, he began to unravel the barrier structure, identifying a sequence that could potentially deactivate it. Guided by Alex's sketches, Elena and Marcus worked together to apply the right combination of spells. The barrier, responding to the precise magical inputs, slowly began to dissolve, revealing the path forward. This success was a testament to the power of combining magical knowledge with non-magical skills and perspectives. In another instance, Alex's drawings helped the team decipher a series of cryptic clues left by the thief. His ability to capture intricate details and see connections where others saw only chaos provided the key to unlocking the next part of the puzzle. Alex also started to incorporate elements of magic into his art. With guidance from Thaddeus and Luna, he learned to infuse his sketches with a touch of magical essence, allowing them to interact with their surroundings in subtle ways. This not only enhanced his ability to communicate complex ideas, it also added a new dimension to his artistic expression. These experiences deepened Alex's connection to the magical world. He began to see his art not just as a means of expression, but as a bridge between different realities. His role in the team was no longer that an outsider. It as an integral member, his unique skills were as valuable as any magical ability. This period of the quest also brought a new level of self-awareness for Alex. He realized that his journey was not just about finding the Heartstone, but also about exploring the depths of his own potential. His art, which had always been a reflection of his inner world, was now a tool for shaping reality, blurring the lines between imagination and the tangible world. Navigating the magical world as a member presented Alex with a unique set of challenges. While his artistic skills were invaluable, he often found himself in situations where magic was the primary means of resolution, leaving him feeling vulnerable and sometimes out of place. One such challenge arose during a mission to retrieve an ancient tome from a library guarded by magical enchantments. The team relied on Marcus's spells and Lennon's agility to bypass the men. Alex, unable to interact with the magical defenses directly, had to rely on his wits and conservational skills to provide guidance and support. This experience highlighted his physical limitations in a world where magic was the key to unlocking doors and overcoming obstacles. Despite these challenges, Alex refused to be sidelined. He worked closely with Sia, his non-magical background and expertise. Historical law made her a valuable ally. Together, they formed a strategy that complemented the magical efforts of their teammates, using their knowledge of history and lore to anticipate and counteract the challenges they faced. Alex also learned to use the resources available to him in creative ways. He collaborated with Caius to develop non-magic odd tools and gadgets that could mimic certain magical effects. These innovations allowed him to contribute actively during their missions, bridging the gap between his world and magical realm. Elena played a crucial role in helping Alex navigate these challenges. She provided him with protective charms and spells to ensure his safety, and taught him the basics of magical theory, which he used to enhance his strategic thinking. Her support and belief in his abilities gave Alex the confidence to embrace his role as a vital member of the team. Despite his non-magical status, this period of the quest was a journey of growth for Alex. He learned to adapt to a world that operated on rules vastly different from his own. His experiences taught him resilience, resourcefulness, and the importance of leveraging his unique strengths. He came to understand that being a meddler in a magical world wasn't a disadvantage, but rather a perspective that provided the team the broader view of the challenges they faced. As the quest for the Heartstone continued, the close collaboration between Elena and Alex led to an intensifying emotional and romantic tension. Their shared experiences, from battling rogue wizards to deciphering ancient mysteries, had forged a bond that went beyond mere camaraderie. Elena, who had initially viewed Alex as a curious but somewhat naive muggler, began to see him in a different light. His courage, creativity, and unwavering dedication to their cause impressed her, revealing depths she hadn't anticipated. Similarly, Alex, who was initially captivated by Elena's magical abilities, grew to admire her intelligence, resilience, and compassion. Their growing feelings, however, were not without complications. Both were acutely aware of the dangers and uncertainties of their mission. The responsibility of recovering the Heartstone and the risks involved left little room for personal entanglements. Moreover, the differences in their worlds, Elena's magical heritage and Alex's meddler background, presented an unspoken but palpable challenge. Despite these challenges, moments of shared vulnerability and mutual support continued to draw them closer. A significant moment occurred after a particularly perilous encounter with a faction opposed to their quest. Exhausted and shaken, they found solace in each other's company, sharing fears and hopes that they had kept hidden. This emotional exchange marked a turning point in their relationship, blurring the lines between professional allies and something more. As their journey progressed, the tension between them became a silent undercurrent to their interactions. Glances lingered longer, conversations became more personal, and the concern for each other's safety grew more pronounced. The teens, sensitive to the changing dynamics, observed this development with a mix of concern and quiet support. The situation reached a critical point when, during a mission, Elena was put in grave danger. Alex's reaction, a mix of fear and desperation, weighed by the depth of his feelings. The incident prompted a candid conversation between them, where they acknowledged the complexity of their relationship and the potential impact on their mission. They agreed to maintain a professional focus, but the unspoken bond between them remained, adding an emotional layer to their quest. This tension, while complicating their relationship, also strengthened their partnership, as the beach brought not only their skills, but also their hearts to the challenging path ahead. The team's journey in pursuit of the Heartstone was fraught with danger, leading to numerous close calls and narrow escapes. These experiences tested their resilient unity, strengthening their bond as they faced life-threatening challenges together. One such encounter occurred in an ancient underground chamber, believed to hold a clue to the Heartstone. Its location. The chamber, protected by seals. As they navigated this labyrinth, a misstep triggered a cascade of magical defenses, unleashing a swarm of spectral entities. The team fought valiantly, with Marcus's ornamental spells providing a barrier against the onslaught, while Luna, in her agile animal forms, maneuvered to disrupt the enchantments. Thaddeus supplied magical antidotes and protective potions, countering the debilitating effects of the spectral attacks. Alex and Sarah, though lacking magical abilities, played crucial roles. Alex used his keen observation skills to identify patterns in the chamber's traps, guiding the team through the maze with strategic insight. Sarah's knowledge of ancient lore helped them decipher the cryptic clues that led to the disabling of the chamber's defenses. Another perilous situation unfolded when the team was ambushed by a group of mercenaries hired by an unknown adversary. The battle was intense, with the team being outnumbered and outgunned. Elena's magical prowess, combined with the team's tactical coordination, turned the tide in their favor. Alex, Iondolf, mind widgets devised by Thaddeus created divisions and openings that allowed the team to gain the upper hand. These close calls and narrow escapes brought the team closer together, forging a bond of trust and mutual reliance. The constant threat of danger served as a reminder of the high stakes of their mission and the importance of each team member's contribution, regardless of their magical or non-marginal status. The experiences also highlighted the personal growth of each team member, particularly Alex. He learned to mitigate the dangers of the magical world with ingenuity and courage, proving that bravery and quick thinking are as valuable as a spell in a crisis. The quest for the Heartstone reached a pivotal moment when the team finally uncovered the identity of their elusive adversary, the Shadow. This revelation came unexpectedly and brought a surprising and personal twist to the mission. Through a combination of magical investigation and detective work, the team traced a series of clues to a secluded location. Here, they confronted the Shadow, expecting to face a formidable, unknown enemy. However, the figure who emerged from the shadows was not a stranger, but a familiar face. It was Damien, a former member of the magical community and a past acquaintance of Elena. Damien revealed the shadow stunned the team, especially Elena. Years ago, he had been a respected wizard and known by his ambition and prowess in magical arts. His turn to darker paths, and his involvement in the theft of the Heartstone was a betrayal that hit close to home for Elena, who had once considered him a friend and ally. Damien expended his motives in a bitter diatribe. He felt betrayed by the magical community, believing that its strict rules and secrecy stifled truth. By stealing the Heartstone, he aimed to break the barriers between the magical and the magical worlds, creating a new order when magic was supreme. The revelation of Damian identity and his twisted vision added a layer of complexity to the team's mission. For Elena, it became a personal challenge to confront a friend frontful. For Alex, it was a stark reminder lines between good and evil in both the magical and non-magical worlds. The team, shaky but resolute, realized that stopping Damien was not just about recovering the Heartstone. It was about preventing a catastrophic upheaval that could endanger both worlds. The personal connection to their adversary fueled their determination, adding a sense of urgency to their quest. As they prepared to face Damien and his forces, the team's dynamic shifted. Elena, grappling with feelings of betrayal and guilt, found support in Alex, whose empathy and understanding helped her focus on the task ahead. The rest of the team rallied around them, understanding the stakes and the need for unity in the face of a deeply personal confrontation. The revelation of the shadow identity marked a turning point in the quest. It transformed the mission from a mere recovery operation into a battle to protect the balance of the worlds and to confront the demons of the past. As they braced for the final confrontation with Damien, the team understood that the challenges ahead would test not only their magical abilities, but also the strength of their bonds and the depth of their convictions.